Bangor school officials are warning the community about a recent scam. The school department says it involves fraudulent checks being sent to unsuspecting recipients falsely claiming to be from them. They say the fake checks are targeting people who use online marketplaces. The checks may come with a request to give funds over the agreed amount of a sale to a mover who comes to pick up the item. They say the checks are counterfeit and attempting to cash or deposit them may result in financial loss. They ask anyone who thinks they have been scammed to call police.